Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll solve problem on store ledger account under simple average method. Let's start the problem. Prepare store ledger account under simple average method. 1st January 2017, opening 200 units at rupees 2 per unit. And they have given information related to issues and purchase which we have to record in store ledger account. Let's start the solution. Solution store ledger columns are date, receipts in that GR number, quantity, rate, amount, issues in that SR number, quantity, rate, amount. And the last one is balance, that is quantity, rate, amount. First entry is on 1st January 2017, that is opening balance of 200 units at rupees 2 per unit. This entry we have to record in balance column. Write the date 1st January 2017, receipts column nil, issues column nil, and balance column write quantity is 200 units, rate per unit is rupees 2, 200 into 2, total amount is 400. Next is 2nd January 2017, issued 150 units. 2nd January, how many units we have to issue? 150. Receipts column nil, issues column right. So in balance we have total 200, quantity, rate per unit is 2. So we have here single quantity, single stock. So directly we'll take quantity 150 units, rate per unit directly we'll take 2 because here only one stock is there. So directly we'll take quantity 150 and rate per unit is 2. 150 into 2, total amount is 300. So from this 200 we have issued 150 units. So remaining quantity is 50. Total ನಮ್ ಕಡೆ 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ 150 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಉಳಿತು? 50 units. Rate will be the same, rupees 2. 50 into 2, amount is 100 and close this. Next is on 5th January 2017, purchased 100 units at rupees 2.20. Purchased will write in receipts column 5th January. Number of units purchased is 100. Rate per unit is 2.20. 100 into 2.20, amount is 220. Issues column nil. Previous balance ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮೊದಲು ಬರಿಬೇಕು, that is 50 units, rate per unit is 2 and total amount is 100. ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು 100 units at rupees 2.20, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. 100 units, rate per unit is 2.20 and the total amount is 220 and close this. Next is on 7th January, issued 100 units. Write in solution 7th January, receipts column nil, issues. So how many units we have to issue? 100 units. Before issuing the units, we have to see the balance. Balance column ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So balance ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ ಕಡೆ two different typeನ stocks ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. One is 50 units, rate per unit is 2. Next is 100 units, rate per unit is 2.20. Total 100 ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೊದಲು 50 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 100 ಇದೆ, ಆ 100 ಇಂದ 50 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ರೇಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ? Under the simple average method, there is a formula to calculate the issue rate. See a calculation of issue rate. Formula is total purchase price up to date of issue divided by number of times purchased up to date of issue. So ಏನನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ರೇಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ 7th ಜನವರಿ ರೇಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2.20 divided by 2. ಎರಡು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ 1 and 2. So 2 plus 2.20 divided by 2. So ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ 2.10. ಸೊ ಈ 2.10 ರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ in store ledger account 7th January 50 units we have issued and remaining 50 from 100. So rate per unit how much you will take? Just now we have calculated that is 2.10 for both the quantities. 50 into 2.10 105. ಈ ತರ ರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ರೇಟ್. So this 50 we have fully issued to the production and from this 100 we have issued 50 units. So remaining quantity is 50 units. Rate here write same 2.20 and the amount is 50 into 2.20 110 and close this. Next is on 10th January 2017 purchased 150 units at rupees 2.40. Write the date 10th January. Purchases will take in receipts. Number of units purchased is 150. Rate per unit is 2.40. 150 into 2.40. Total amount is 360. Issues column nil. First write the previous balance that is 50 units. Rate per unit is 2.20 and the total amount is 110. And now add the recent purchase that is 150 units. Rate per unit is 2.40 and the total amount is 360. Next entry is on 12th January. See the problem. Issued 100 units. Write in solution 12th January. Receipts column nil. So total ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 100. See the balance. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ 2 types ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ 50 units and 150 units. ಮೊದಲು ಈ 50 units ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 50 ಅನ್ನ will take from this 150 units. So total we have issued 100 units. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 different price ಇದ್ದಾವೆ that is 2.20 and 2.40. ಇಶ್ಯೂ ರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. See here 12th January rate is see the balance 50 units rate ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 2.20 plus 2.40 divided by 2 ಎರಡು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ 1 2. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 2.30. issue rate is 2.30. Write in issues column 50 quantity we have already written. Write here 2.30 and same for next 50 units that is 2.20. 50 into 2.30 amount is 115. ಈ 50 units ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. From this 150 we have issued 50 units only. So the remaining quantity is 100. Rate per unit will be the same 2.40. 100 into 2.40 amount is 240 and close this. Next is on 20th 20th January, purchase 100 units at rupees 2.80. Purchases, write in receipts. Number of units purchased is 100. Rate per unit is 2.80. 100 into 2.80 amount 280. Issues column nil. Write the previous balance 100 units. Rate per unit is 2.40. Total amount is 240. Add the recent purchase, that is 100 units. Rate per unit is 2.80 and the amount is 280. Next is 28th January. Issued 200. Write in solution 28th January. Receipts column nil. So total ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 200. Before that, see the balance. Two types in stock ಇದ್ದಾವೆ 100 units at rupees 2.40. Next 100 units rate per unit is 2.80. So ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ 200 ಸಹ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ 100 ಮೊದಲು ಬರೀರಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 100. ಸೊ ಎರಡೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫುಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next we have to calculate the rate. So right here 28th January ರೇಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 2.40 plus 2.80 divided by 2. Calculate this 2.60. So this issue rate we have to take to issue 200 units. Write here rate 2.60. 2.60. 100 into 2.60 amount is 260 and 260. Balance nil. ಯಾಕೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ 200 ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ the balance is nil. Next is on 31st January 2017 received back 15 units from job issued on 22nd 2017. So 2nd January ಗೆ see the 2nd January entry. 2nd January ಗೆ ನಾವು 150 units ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ at the rate of 2 per unit. ಸೊ ಈ 150 ಇಂದ 15 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅವರು 31st ಜನವರಿಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟೋರಿಗೆ 15 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವಿಚ್ ವೇರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆನ್ 2nd January. Return to store, we have to take in receipts column, and return to vendor, return to seller, we have to write in issues column. So 31st January received back 15 units from job which were issued on 2nd January. In solution write 31st January, write this entry in receipts column 15 units. So rate issue rate ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು 2 rupees. So rate per unit is 2. 15 into 2, 30 rupees. Issues column nil and this one write in the balance column quantity 15, rate per unit is 2 and the total amount is 30. So this is the store ledger account under simple average method. Same FIFO LIFO method ತರನೇ ಇದೆ just issue rate ಅನ್ನ calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು by taking this formula. In my next video, we'll solve store ledger account under weighted average method. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.